guys, it's Sarah. Okay, so obviously as you can tell, I've changed my whole view. It's a new camera angle. A lot of you guys were saying that the mirror was a distraction in the background, and I'll admit, I watched some videos back and all you see is my little legs. So I took the camera and I was like, boop. Problem solved. Plus it's good to switch up things, so maybe this is a better angle. But anyway, here's the latest news that's been happening in the past week. Okay, there's no better way to start off than by showing a Louis Tomlinson and Niall Horan slideshow of their Soccer Aid 2016, so here we go.
Forget the urgency, but hurry up and wait. And my heart has started to separate. Whoa, 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 baby, baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 baby, baby. And I look after you. They're now steady love, so few come and don't go. Will you, won't you be the one I'll always know? When I'm losing my control, this city spins around. You're the only one who knows you're slowing it down. Whoa, 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 baby, baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 baby, baby. And I look after you. And I look after you. If ever there was a doubt, my love she leans into me. This most assuredly counts. I said most assuredly. And oh, baby, baby. And I look after you. After you. Whoa, 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 baby, baby. And I look after you.
So yes, all the pictures were wonderful. It was great seeing Louis actually happy, because it seems like he hasn't been in a while. But it was funny, even Louis's mom made a comment about that. So Jay commented on a photo and said, "Enjoy, my darling, you deserve some sweet happiness." Now maybe this means nothing, but usually when someone says that you deserve some sweet happiness, to me, that kind of sounds like Louis hasn't had what he deserves in a while. Like he hasn't had happiness in a long time. Like, oh, you need this, you deserve it, because you haven't had it in a while. So that's kind of like what it sounded like to me. So I'm sure Jay was as happy to see her son happy as we were. Also, Louis made a comment that said, "I have advertised myself as an amazing footballer in One Direction. There's not many great footballers in One Direction, so that's why." Ooh, Tomo throwing the shade. But yeah, that's a very biased opinion. But I kind of agree with him, because if we're gonna look at all the members of One Direction, Louis probably would be the best out of all of them. Niall plays soccer too, but I don't think Harry practices soccer as much as Louis does. I know Zayn never played, and Liam was okay. okay. But you can tell that Louis is the most passionate, so obviously he'd probably be one of the better ones out of the band. So Louis is basically just saying when it comes to soccer, there's really not much competition within the band. But yeah, at the soccer game, everybody was talking about how Harry didn't go. But guys, we really don't need to be upset that Harry didn't go, because one, Harry is working on his Dunkirk film. He's probably really busy. I'm sure he watched it at home, and I'm sure he probably texted Louis after, because Louis' team won, and plus Liam didn't go either. Okay, if Liam went, I would be a little bit more suspicious to why Harry didn't go, but just the fact that Liam didn't go, I don't think we should scrutinize Harry for not going. And I bet because Louis won, some magic probably happened. I mean, I would be surprised if Harry didn't do anything to congratulate Louis, even if they are just friends. So Harry either texted him, left him a phone message, they probably talked on the phone, or they met up and had sex, I don't know. So I'm really proud of Louis. Everything that happened during the game was awesome, but also something happened after the game at the after party. Okay, so if you guys follow me on Twitter, you probably know all about this, but there was a lot of drama on Twitter. I was retweeting a lot, I was favoriting a lot, and basically there was a lot of rumors spreading. So basically after the soccer game, Louis and some other people were on top of a balcony, and this was the whole after party. And Louis was really drunk. So this girl named Beth, and I think one of her friends was named Sarah too, they were filming below the balcony, and they were saying like, Louis is drunk, he said this, he did this, and a lot of people really weren't believing what Beth was saying. But she is a hardcore Larry, and she said that she wouldn't troll anybody, but then again, anyone can say that. But according to her tweets, somebody was talking about them waking up naked, and then Louis said, it's alright, we're all gay anyway, or something like that. And then Louis was talking about how Harry likes to play with boxes, and then Louis was like reacting to some gifs of him being humped on the field or something. And a lot more went down, but that was basically the whole chunk of it. She also said, put Larry aside, I don't care about that at the moment. I'm not out to attack my child, but there is no way Louis is straight, even if Larry ain't real. A lot of people were questioning this because they were like, why would Louis say this if his girlfriend was around? Because up on the balcony, it was like Lottie, Danielle, Ollie, and other people from his team. And the girl mentioned that Danielle was not there at the moment when Louis said this, but he was drunk anyway, and usually the truth comes out when you're drunk. But also Beth mentioned that before Louis noticed that there was fans down below the balcony, he wasn't even paying attention to Danielle, but then as soon as he saw them, he then put his arm around Danielle and was taking selfies with her on the couch. And this is like the whole Eleanor situation. When they don't know people are looking at them, they won't interact. But when they see people are looking at them, they will start acting like a couple. And plus, as she said, even if Larry isn't real, Louis isn't straight. I know she's just going off of stereotypes or mannerisms. The way Louis was acting just basically confirms that he's probably not even with Danielle, but that's not even a surprise. So if what she's saying is true, it's kind of weird how Louis was talking about Harry when he wasn't even there, which just kind of proves that Harry is always on Louis' mind. So when Louis was talking about that Harry likes to play with boxes, we were all confused. But somebody said that what Louis meant by this was that they're renovating. So basically Harry and Louis still live together, and they're having things done to their house. And that's where the boxes came in. Also, Beth said, LOL, you don't have to believe me, but at least I know my shit now. Investigate Manchester. So yeah, not only do we have to investigate Wellington now, we have to investigate Manchester. Alright, the Larrys have to put that one in their notebook. So do you guys think she's lying? I was talking to Beth on Twitter, and I said, yo, the only way I'm going to believe this is if you give me a video or something. She had video footage on her Twitter that we all watched, but it wasn't of Louis saying those things. So she got the wrong thing on tape. Because I was telling her that we get let down so many times, so I almost don't want to believe it. I want it to be real, but even if it's not real, I really don't care. Like, I have enough evidence already, so this wouldn't make a big difference anyway. There was also another conspiracy theory going around with what happened after the game. So this said there's this Italian girl at the hotel the team is celebrating, and Louis is there with Stan, Ollie, Calvin, Lottie, and Tommy, and of course, Danielle. The girl was tweeting updates about what she saw while he was on the balcony. Basically, he's drunk as fuck. He can't even stand. He was talking to anyone but her. He had the attention of the whole crowd, and he was taking selfies and chatting with Ollie. He ignored Danielle for the whole time. She was sitting on the side and he was on the other, but when he looked down and spotted the fans, he approached her and kissed her forehead. She fed him some food on purpose after checking the fans were taking pictures, and she kept checking for cameras and fans, constantly looking down from the balcony to where fans are on the street, apparently. She left at some point and then came back while Louis was talking to the rest of the people. people, laughing and shouting. Now he went to bed. So that's kind of what I was saying before, except that was a more detailed description. Like, Louis and Danielle won't be interacting at all, and then as soon as they see cameras, they're like, yep, no, we're totally together. But guys, this is total same old shit but a different day. When Louis had a soccer match before, Eleanor was there as well, except that last time Harry was the cheerleader on the side, so that obviously was so much better, and Eleanor was like up on the stands, which was so funny. But I will say this, even if Danielle and Louis are just friends, maybe she just wanted to be there to support, which I encourage. So I'm not mad that Danielle was there. Like, she can support all she wants. I just don't like her getting in the way. Like, I don't like seeing Danielle, but I'm not gonna make a fuss that she was there, because maybe she's just supporting a friend. Also, it was nice to see Louis' mom make some tweets. She said he is such a kind soul. He always looks after people. He's a deep thinker. He is a super son. Love how he hasn't let go of the little girl's hand. Louis is a lovely person. And this just makes me want to be Louis' mom. Like, guys, if you think that your parents are proud of what you've accomplished so far, just imagine the One Direction moms. They have so much to live for, so much to be proud of. It's amazing. They birthed 4 Jesuses. Also, someone noticed that Louis' shirt has a number 16, and that's the age that Harry was when they fell in love. Now, obviously, that's a coincidence. I'm really surprised that Louis' shirt didn't have a 28 on the back. If it had a 28, oh my gosh, I wish it had 28 on the back. But yeah, Louis looks good in his uniform and his suit. Someone also pointed out that Louis' ass isn't really noticeable anymore. I think Louis still has an ass, it was just hard to see in his suit, because I think his blazer was covering it. Guys, I don't think it went away. Let's just say he's been doing a lot of squats. Louis has been doing too much, if you know what I mean, for sports and other activities. Also, guys, it's so weird. Like, so many people have been breaking up in the media. Like, Taylor and Calvin broke up. Zayn and Gigi broke up. Demi Lovato and whatever her boyfriend's name broke up. Like, Louis, it's your turn. Like, no, don't get me wrong. I don't wish a breakup on anybody, but come on. All these people are breaking up. Like, Louis, come on. I think this is a sign. When you see a lot of people start to break up, it's time for new couples to come in and become a thing. So Ziam and Larry should replace. I don't know, but there's been so many articles about Zayn and Gigi breaking up. I know Taylor and Calvin's breakup was mutual and they still love and respect each other, but articles have been saying that Zayn still has no comments about the reports. And then literally a day after, we got Gigi hanging out with Kendall. Like, this was funny. Gigi says, all he talks about is Louis. Kendall's like, oh my god, you too? I love when beards talk to each other. They just get each other. Like, they're so mad about the situation and kind of confused, but at least they relate. But oh my gosh, the thing that pissed me off the most was when they were bringing Harry into the whole Calvin and Taylor breakup. This headliner says Harry Styles shocked over Taylor Swift and Calvin Harris. He thought they'd get engaged. Now, hold up. When did they pull Harry aside with a camera and talk to him about the important things? Harry is busy with his life. I doubt they called Harry from France and was like,
yo, we really have an important question for you. This is like life or death. What are your thoughts on this? We have to tell the media that you wanted them to get engaged.
like, they're just making up this crap. I doubt these words even came out of Harry's mouth. I don't even think Harry cares if they got engaged or not. I don't see why he would still be into Taylor's love life. So Harry's not shocked about this. Harry is shocked that you would even put this in here. Harry is shocked that he's not out with Louis yet. And that's all I gotta say. Okay guys, so there's actually more news going on. So I kind of wanted this video to focus more on Louis' soccer game. But like always, I make a video whenever I want, so like and subscribe. All my social media is down in the description, and I will see you guys later. Bye.